Okay, good morning. Check in for LEQ on the go. It is Sunday, the 9th of December. About 7:20 in the morning, 48 degrees outside. Here in Northwest Florida, that's pretty cold for this time of year. But I'm here enjoying my cup of coffee out of my USS Midway cup, USS Midway mug. I got while serving aboard the USS Midway, wearing my USS Midway hat as well. Anyway, I got some boxes in the mail Friday. All of the parts came for my daughter's car, so I'm going to do unboxing on the parts, set them up, and come up with a game plan for changing out all the parts that need to be changed and all the work that needs to be done. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll get started. Okay, so we got my boxes over here. We'll open them one at a time. And I'm doing something different again today. I am recording in 2.7K, just in case I want to speed any of this up when I go through this process. Not sure how that's going to upload to YouTube, or and of course that's my first time doing that. So anyway, here we go. We'll get started with the first box. Now, while I did save money ordering these parts from Rock Auto, one thing that was that I had to deal with Rock Auto was that these came in 4 separate shipments from 4 separate places, so I had to pay shipping on 4 separate occasions. So inside this box we have one of the motor mounts. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Oh, our serpentine belt. Serpentine belt was in this box. One of the things that needs to be changed. I'll show all that off the side. Next box is this long one. Not exactly sure what's in each box. Just kind of find out as we go along. This is the valve cover gasket. Valve cover gasket needs to be replaced. So there's my packing list for the valve cover gasket. Each one of these is coming with these little Rock Auto magnets so I'll throw those off to the side. Nothing real spectacular going on. Pretty good job of packaging this stuff up with these little air packs. So this is one of my motor mounts and both of the shift solenoids. So here's the motor mount. Let's see which one this is. Tell by the price which one's which, but not by a stock number. Okay, so that is the right motor mount. I believe this one is the right motor mount. There. I'm just going to keep it in this box just to keep track of it. Set that off to the side. my shift solenoids. So one of the things that I've read online was that when they ship, you got to make sure that they are not damaged when they arrive, and they look pretty good, so there should be no problem. But these little culprits are going to be the most difficult component to change. They're going to be the hardest to get to, so this is what we're going to do first. They're inside the transmission valve body, so should not be too difficult to do. Check this one. These are a little bit different than the pins, the pin type. These have just a single plug on them. The pin type are the ones they say the pins will break off in shipping. So we'll pull this one out, and this one should be identical. It's the same shift solenoid for both. This one looks a little bit different, but it's the same shift solenoid for, same part number for both shift solenoids. Put that back in these boxes. That's it for this box. This one didn't come with a little magnet like the others did. Put that off to the side. Only one more box. This should be my other motor mount. Doesn't seem like a lot of stuff here, but it's going to be quite a job. Anticipating just the shift solenoids alone are going to be pretty time consuming. This is my air filter and my other motor mount. So here is my air filter. It's a Pronto air filter. And then the second motor mount, which should be the lower left motor mount. Have these backwards. Actually, I believe this is the upper motor mount. The other one is the lower motor mount. So that's the other motor mount. So like I said, I'm going to start with the shift solenoids, just because they are probably going to, they will be the most difficult part to change, and probably take the longest time to get out and swapped out. A lot to keep track of. If I didn't mention it before, I went ahead and subscribed to the Chilton's manual. I was only going to do it for a month for $25, but I'm glad I did a year, because it took a little over 2 weeks to get my parts. So that was longer than I had anticipated, so I would be running out of time if I needed the drawings in the Chilton's manual. You just subscribe to it online. It gives you a link, and it's pretty thorough. I like the Chilton's manual better than any others, but at any rate, I will download the PDFs for each process as I do it, and then take those processes. It comes, it gives you all the torque specs, locations of parts. That's the biggest thing, is locating parts. You can search it by parts that you want to locate, and it'll show you exactly how to find them. So anyway, that being said, next step is to move on to the vehicle. It's only 7:30 now, and it's pretty cold outside, so I may wait till the sun comes back out a little bit more, but I will give one shot of all my parts laid out here, and then we'll go from there. So that's everything we have to work with. Alright, so more to follow. Thanks for watching.